Alright, where do I begin? So I know I haven't been recording for a while. I know I said I'd get a video in a long time ago, in fact, but I haven't. And yeah, I mean, it's been a while. For those who pay attention to my discussion page, I mentioned that I was probably going to be changing my name, my channel name, not my actual name. But I'd be changing my channel name to the Dork Lord just because, let's face it, it's been ages since I last did Tabs Memes video, and frankly, I mean, at this point, if you look over the content over time, you can just see how forced it becomes. And if it's forced, then it just lowers the quality altogether, because it's not as funny, it's not as smooth. For those who don't quite understand what I mean by forced, I mean I'm forcing myself to make this content. Like, this isn't something that I just came up with while doing something else or something like that. This is me trying to force myself to make content so I'd have content, which really just lowers the quality of said content. Anyway, so life has been a little bit chaotic recently. So a few weeks ago we had a bit of a family issue, so I was away for 2 weeks. And then when we got back, I had 4 assessments due in that 1 week, and I had to get as much work done on them as all of them as possible before I had to hand them in. And after that week, it was just there's just nothing to that I had to do. It was just but I just needed time to calm down, like unwind, if that makes sense. So I didn't do anything for my videos for that week. And then there was last week. I wanted to make a video, but I didn't know what to make a video of. I mean, I knew I was going to make a video like this, where I just going to have some gameplay in the background, and I was going to be talking about what's been going on. But the problem was I didn't quite know what to make content of, because I was going to use my VR set, but it's broken, so I had to send it in, and we just received word, I think it was yesterday, that it had just arrived to the place where it needed to be, so it could be fixed. So it's still gonna be a while before I get to that. Shame too, I found this really awesome game. And yeah. Then I tried Galactic Civilizations 3, but I mean because I was really getting into that, but I mean I just lost motivation when I was recording that. I mean, I don't know why I lost motivation while recording. I don't know, maybe it was because I just knew I needed to get this done. Because usually I love playing the game, it's awesome. But in this case, I just lost motivation altogether. Anyway, so I just ended up doing Star Wars Battlefront 2 because I've been getting back into that. I wanted to level up a few things and absolutely wreck people with the sentry. And yeah. So that aside, regarding my channel name, like I mentioned earlier, I was going to change it. I intend to change it for a good reason. How do I put this? So, like I said, Tabs memes, they're going nowhere at this point. I mean, when I first started this channel, I thought that was I was just gonna be doing that entirely. Then I think I was on my like 8th video, and I was like, this was just like my 100th meme had been published, well, not published, but put into a video, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna what I'm doing for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm gonna make a career out of memes. Yeah. Now, what a lot of you don't know is I had already made a lot of those memes before I had started the channel, and I just hadn't posted them anywhere. So, I just decided one day I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. So I logged on my computer, opened the Photos app, and chose a bunch of memes to put into a video, and it just went from there. And to be honest, I'm still proud of those memes. And what a lot of you don't actually know is, I think I'm a quarter of my memes have not even been seen, because they're just so bad, or they're controversial, or there's a spelling mistake in them. But for a few of them, I allowed the spelling mistake to go through just because there was an actually decent meme. But for a lot of them, it's like, no. I didn't want to offend anyone. I didn't want to make my memes seem cheap. I want to make sure they're understandable. And then there was just some that were absolutely silly, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with silly. Well, in most cases, at least there's nothing. Anyway, I'm rambling on. So anyway, so I will be changing it to The Dark Lord tomorrow, after this video comes out, the day after the video comes out. And yeah. Now for those of you who don't know, Sea of Thieves has recently released a new tall tale called A Pirate's Life with Jack Sparrow in it. Now I won't be doing that for a video, because I was going to. I was going to record, but my recording app has messed up. But the problem is, I'm worried there's not enough decent content. Because, I mean, you see people doing their reaction videos and such all over YouTube, and I just really didn't want to be a part of that. Because I wanted to stand out. That was the entire reason I made this channel. Because I had done research, and I had never seen another channel devoted to Tab's memes. Well, anyway, there's enough Pirate Life gameplay throughout, so you can just go to those other channels. And recently, the guys and I started a Minecraft server. However, I also decided against doing that because I felt like that wasn't really video worthy. Just because I wasn't really doing anything in it. Well, I was doing things, I just wasn't doing anything useful, if that makes sense. Like, literally, for my last three sessions, which all were a couple hours each, I was building a lighthouse. I'll actually pop up a photo of it right about now, just this way that you know what I've been doing and how much time I've been wasting on it. Assuming that I do actually put up this photo, you'll notice that it's very thin where the fire is. Well, fire used glowstone so they wouldn't burn down. And yes, I did use fire originally, but the original roof burned down. But anyway, so you'll notice that it's very thin, and then you just have this ginormous roof. I am trying to find a way to make that work. I'm thinking about adding supports, like on the sides, and then sort of sloping. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah. So anyway, so another problem I've been having recently is getting the content out, because I just haven't had the motivation to do it. Because this has happened before. Once you fall out of doing the videos, you just stop doing them. I mean, you lose motivation. You have to struggle to get one video through, and then usually at least for me, I'm get back into the flow. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and get the videos out weekly again. And I'm just looking at the recording time now, and we're now at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow. I was expecting like a few minutes. Wow. Anyway, so in regards to my other plans for the future of this channel, I have been looking at purchasing Phasmophobia and Blades and Sorcery VR, because both are awesome games, and at least in Phasmophobia I have friends who play it. So I have been looking at those games, and besides that, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I might do a bit of Battlefront 2 gameplay, because I mean, why not? I mean, I've been absolutely enjoying it, and I mean, just a great game in general. Well, for the most part, at least. So, yeah, just wanted to explain why I've been away for so long and plans of the channel, etc., etc. At this point, I don't really know if there's anything else I need to add. 'Cause I just decided not to write this down because I wanted this to be genuine. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, thank you for your patience, guys. That sounded so cheesy. Thank you for your patience, guys. I am the cheesiest YouTuber alive. But yeah, thank you for your patience. And yeah, I think at this point I'm just rambling on, so I'm just gonna end it before I do anything to not make myself sound even more stupid than I already do. Not that it's hard, because normally most words that come out of my mouth are pretty stupid. My friends can testify. So yeah, again, thank you for your patience, and I'll be back to doing weekly videos. And actually, now I think about it, one last thing. Thank you to those who are subscribing, because over the last few weeks I've been receiving a fairly large amount of subscribers. I'm now at 140 subscribers at the time recording this. That's just crazy. We're nearly at 150. I mean, I'm just proud. I am proud. But yeah. So, I have nothing more to really add. So, I'm gonna end the recording here.